thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening to all, folks, and welcome back aboard once again, everybody, folks, then to Realltom Football. My name is Tom. I'm bringing you the watch along today, folks, everybody, for Wolves who take on Nottingham Forest live in the Premier League. If you do our replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on Zoom, and hitting that subscribe button if you are doing. Thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody who's joining us here today. Kickoff is coming your way from 8 o'clock in the Premier League for Wolves who take on Nottingham Forest as your final game of this Premier League game week. Kickoff once again, 8 o'clock from Molineux for Wolves who take on Forest. I hope we're all doing well then. Hope we're all doing well. I hope you've all had a nice Monday. And yeah, we are set and ready to go for 8 o'clock kickoff in the Premier League for Wolves, who take on Forest this game. In the reverse fixture finishes the 2-2 draw. Nottingham Forest, though, in outstanding form, really, and in an outstanding league position compared to Wolves. And most certainly the opportunity lurks for Forest to take themselves to victory here. Obviously, many away victories of complete and utter, somewhat surprise, but also somewhat just, of impressive nature. So can they get that victory here at Wolves? I mean, obviously, Wolves and Forest, it's always been a fairly interesting matchup, actually, when these two sides play. But I think the Forest might just get one over Wolves this time. I think Wolves, obviously, the new manager, Louis Silva, or whatever his name is, have definitely turned a leaf, and are looking a lot better. I think this is Forest to win, though. I really believe that. Thought they got an outstanding win at Everton, obviously beating Manchester United at Old Trafford, winning at Brentford. The away form, I mean, Forest have gone from barely being able to scrape points away from home to quite literally being able to go to these away grounds and just win. I mean, there's only really one or two or three. Chelsea away, obviously, they got the 1-1 draw. They could have won that 1-0. Obviously, they lost 3-0 to Arsenal and 3-0 to Man City. Other than that, Forest away have been outstanding, probably better, actually, than at home. Obviously, they've had 2 defeats at home, 2 defeats away. Which is only 4 defeats this season. And yeah, Wolves have been good. Wolves look good in the game against Man U. I do feel as though today this will be one where Wolves will struggle because Forest have been simply too good. And that's the thing again for Wolves. That word, that quote, too good. That set of wording, too good, matches up here for Wolves. Could Forest just be too good for Wolves today? And here's when they played at Anfield, yeah. Obviously, the only team, need I reiterate, to beat Liverpool at Anfield, to beat Liverpool this season in any competition, and they did it at Anfield in such a style. And obviously, that's going to be the next Premier League game for us. It's a really good season for them. They're having a fantastic time. And I want to see the goal here actually against Liverpool. I mean, that is outstanding from Callum Hudson-Odoi, that goal, and yeah, the win at Anfield for Forest really said something. Really had some substance. It shook the country. It shook the world. It shook me. Nottingham Forest are beating Liverpool at Anfield for the first time since 1966. And that rings huge alarm bells. And whilst Wolves, yes, are turning a new leaf, I think today this will be a fixture which offers a lot of difficulty for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's have a look at your team news then. Well, on Saturday, it was a win for Newcastle as they beat Spurs 2-1 away from home. Villa getting the 2-1 victory over Leicester. Bournemouth narrowly beating Everton by a singular goal still with a late winning goal. Crystal Palace won. Chelsea won was the final score after Cole Palmer's goal was cancelled out by Jean-Philippe Mateta's 82nd minute equaliser. With Manchester City beating West Ham 4-1. That gives them 2 successive wins in the Premier League. And 5-0 winners were Brentford, who broke a record in which was, of course, getting their biggest ever top flight away victory and their first away victory of the season. How about that for Brentford? Wasn't meant to be for us as we drew with Brighton, although it was a controversial penalty. I feel as though we should have won the game by 1-0 when you base it on the fact that obviously it came down to that penalty that Brighton got a point. So, and I feel as though it was definitely never a penalty. And yesterday we had 2-2 draws, and I have to say that Liverpool Manchester United delivered like a treat. What a treat it was to enjoy Liverpool as they faced Manchester United, and it was a brilliant 2-2 draw in that game. Check on the team news then for Wolves and Forest. Those stats there. Forest have never beaten Wolves. Fact. 5 fixtures played between these two, 4 draws and 1 win for Wolves. And that win for Wolves came back in October 2022. And it was a 1-0 victory for Wolves at Molineux. 1-1, 1-1, 2-2 and 1-1 again are the previous results of the previous meetings. Wolves then play a 3-4-2-1 formation, which sees Jose Sarr continue in goal. A back three of Matt Doherty, Ryan Aït-Nouri and Santiago Bueno. Plays behind your midfield 4 of João Gomez, Rodrigo Gomez, Tommy Doyle and Pedro Lima. And the diamond front 3 sees Jorgen Strand Larsen lead the front of it with Hwang Ki-chan and Gonçalo Guedes. On the bench is Sam Johnston, Bastian Mupelu, Alfie Pond, Wes Okadua, Mario Lamina, Pablo Sarabia, John Rickner Bellegarde, Luke Kundal, and Carlos Forbes on that bench. Wolves are 1 short of Nottingham Forest on the bench today, and I presume that is due to some kind of suspension, perhaps maybe for Cunha, I'm not sure. Nottingham Forest, though, 4-2-3-1 formation for them sees Matt Selby in goal, as you would expect. The back 4 is Marino, Nico Williams, Nikola Milenkovic, and Ola Aina. Midfield split into 2 parts with defensive 2 of Elliot Anderson and Nicholas Dominguez, playing behind your attacking 3 of Morgan Gibbs-White, Anthony Alanga, and Callum Hudson-Odoi leading the front, though, by himself, with lone striker Chris Wood on the bench. For Nottingham Forest is Carlos Miguel, Morato, Alex Moreno, Willy Bolly, James Ward-Prowse, Ryan Yates dropping to the bench today, Taiwo Awani, Jota Silva and Ramon Souza. That is your team news then. And we are about 7 minutes away from kickoff at Molineux. And yes, folks, they're just reminding us of the 2 Carabao Cup semi-final first legs tomorrow, this week. And it is Arsenal against Newcastle tomorrow. I will be at the Emirates Stadium live and in the flesh, ready for our first leg against Newcastle. Back to action on Wednesday, though, when I return to the studio to watch Spurs play Liverpool. Indeed, it is Carabao Cup semi-final first day action, and one of those Carabao Cup semi-finals, the one that is not involving Arsenal, will be live on the channel. And of course, as you know, in the Cup, if Arsenal play at home, I go and attend. Of course, I make every effort to try and attend all the cup matches, including the away ones, but sometimes that is just a little bit too difficult. And obviously, because we are a London club, and obviously, it is fairly easy, for me, with my work to get in and out of London, it is quite easy to get in and out of London. London is not an issue. Obviously, for your Newcastle, that's like a 3-hour, 4-hour journey away. And obviously, with the trains, obviously not running after a certain time, for example, 11 o'clock or whatever, I would not be able to get home in time for work. So obviously that factors into the fact as to why I don't attend some of the away games. For example, the Preston North End game. One of the reasons was because I couldn't get a ticket. The other reason was because obviously, I wouldn't be able to get home until about 5 o'clock in the morning, and that would have really drained me a little bit, because I would have had to sleep at Sheffield Station or something, or But for the home matches, particularly in the Carabao Cup, I'm talking about as well, because obviously the FA Cup mostly runs off a midweek sort of basis, so that it doesn't really factor in. Because obviously, and there's only one midweek FA Cup round. All the rest are weekend rounds. So, as long as obviously, that midweek round we are at home, then I will attend, And in the FA Cup, you will probably see less of Arsenal being streamed. In the Cups, you will start to see less of Arsenal being streamed. I am steadily working my way to attending all the matches, For example, next season, the season after, I might factor in Champions League or something like that, and eventually I'll become a season ticket holder. That is the reality. And obviously, I want to get the loyalty points up because I don't want to have to be going, and ringing this and ringing that, and scrapping for an away ticket. I want to be able to grab. I want to be able to grab the tickets, with loyalty, obviously. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Welcome to what is 89 to gaming. By the way, I didn't mention it. I didn't realise you'd come in. Welcome in. Well, is Thomas Tuchel in attendance tonight? We'll see. But it is Wolves against Nottingham Forest to finish off your Premier League game week 20 and to round up as well your set of content for this weekend. Because obviously, of course, as I said, I will be at the stadium tomorrow. So as you would expect, there's going to be no form of live stream. I don't have the login camera yet, but I'll do a short or something like that. And obviously, if you look across my social media, you'll find photographs and stuff like that. We have 3 bets in action tonight, and one of them is an Irish Daily Million. It makes the return as we bring Ladbrokes back into play for today's betting session. The second bet is a single, which is quite simply for Nottingham Forest to win this match with a £2.50 stake on it. The returns are £5.38. Of course, a maximum of £34 can be won off the Ladbrokes Irish Daily Million ticket. And then for the third and final ticket is a bet builder saying over 1.5 goals, a draw on Nottingham Forest, and at least 2 shots of Chris Wood. If that all goes through, £3.54 will be the return of this time a £1.50 stake. So a slightly higher stake than normally I would go for. Well, Chris Wood loves to score against Wolves. It's his favourite opponent, all bar West Ham. 7 goals against Wolves for that man in the pink and blue kit, which Forest displayed themselves in today. Do make sure to leave the stream a thumbs up, get that chat popping, and most importantly, we'll hit that subscribe button if you are new. We are at 1,090 subscribers, so by the end of this stream, we could be at 1.02k, which would be a nice little prospect, you know, just to see that 1.01k tick up slightly. So will Wolves be able to contain Forest, or will it be the Forest victory to add to their spectacular season? Let's find out. Scoreboard to the ready. Kick-off now upon us. And we are off and running. The ball is rolling. It's Wolves against Forest. Here we go. That's gone out for an early Wolves throw-in, I think. Milenkovic. Gibbs White. No foul on him there. Here is Pedro Lima. And the ball sent in is got a touch to it by Milenkovic, and it's João Gomez. Plays the ball in there, comfortable for Sells. Has kept the most clean sheets in the Premier League this season, Matt Sells, actually. What a lovely ball that could be for Gibbs White, who does get a head onto it. Dominguez with a challenge. Not a clean one. Deemed by the referee. Who tonight by the looks of English Stuart Atwell, but I'm not sure. Nuri with the ball, and Aina will comfortably shepherd that to Matt Sells. Murillo. The ball slid through the middle, but Elanga couldn't break free. Played forward by Sells, and Gibbs White evades one challenge, and the ball through to Elanga is intercepted and cleared away by Wolves. Back forward by Dominguez. Here's Gibbs White. Dominguez. through to Sar in the end. Pedro Lima. Nori. And now that's Rodrigo Gomez back to Ryan Nori. Hugo Bueno. Nori. Kate and Jonathan, good to see you. Welcome aboard. How you doing? I'm not too bad, thank you. Good to see you. Ball down the right, Lee will chase, and Nico Williams will cover. Wolves throwing. Doherty, Bueno. Okay, there, Jean, that's well cleared. And Gibbs White. Forest have numbers. 4-on-3 at the moment. Gibbs White to Elanga. Elanga back into Gibbs White. Goal for Forest. Inside 7 minutes just about. A fairly even start for Gibbs White. Had the bit of the cold, the cold Palmer in him, really, with this goal. Forest just break out, get the ball, spread the ball. It's a 4-on-3 attack. And it's Origin. He shifted on to Elanga unselfishly. Elanga cuts it back and he finishes coolly. And Nottingham Forest are ahead. Jordan's in the house. How you doing? Welcome in. 2-1. I'm going to go 3-0. So Nottingham Forest ahead nice and early. And it's a goal for Morgan Gibbs White against his former club. Wood. Good control. Hudson-Odoi. Nico Williams. Murillo. Gibbs White to Anderson. It's a very good link-up play, and Lima does clear that in the end for a throw-in. Love it. Forest fans are chanting Morgan Gibbs White's name, whilst the Wolves fans just sit there and groan. Milenkovic. Forest fans have got nothing to groan about, and Wood did have a shot. It's not about shots on target. It's only shots that we're after from Chris Wood, 2 of them. And as long as Nottingham Forest don't lose the game, we get over 1.5 goals. I've got no issues tonight with claiming £3.54 off just a £1.50 stake. And in about 50 minutes or so, we'll be checking the Irish Daily Million results. Because, of course, we have got an Irish Daily Million bet in place time with the numbers as 31, 35, 12, 10, 19 and 22. Nottingham Forest, look at this. Only 1 defeat when scoring first of the season. That was against Newcastle. Doyle's giving that away, and Aina. Nico Williams. Murillo. Milenkovic onto Aina. Blocked off there. Will be a Forest throw-in. Well, folks, to any Arsenal Newcastle fans who are in the chat right now or who enter the chat, do let me know. Are you coming to the match tomorrow? If so, come and say hello to me because I will be at the Emirates Stadium for around about 7 o'clock ahead of the 8 o'clock kickoff. Puts the door inside towards Gibbs White. Now the shifter. Now the attack direction's changed. Here's Rodrigo Gomez. Tommy Doyle. Ryan Aitnuri. João Gomez. Rodrigo Gomez squares it. Guedes, Doyle flicks it onto the right. Lima and Forest defend it well and clear their lines. Gibbs White back to Dominguez. Elliot Anderson has given that away. And here's Hwang. Hwang drives on. Hwang shifts his body. And oh, what a save. That was a tap in for Tristan Larson. And Murillo just smoothly wins the ball back there. What a chance for Wolves. Guedes has a strike, which is blocked. And it goes out for the throw-in. Wolves looking to find the response. To a not only attackingly strong, but also defensively strong Forest. And that's a good shot and a very good save from Matt Sells. He is a good goalkeeper, isn't he, Matt Sells? What a good save that is. There's the Wolves corner, and Sells denies Wolves again. And it's why he has the most clean sheets in the Premier League at the moment. But Wolves are going to come again. Gonçalo Guedes, and that is played straight into the feet of Nicolas Dominguez. Gibbs White. Shrugging off one challenge, battling hard to keep the ball, and Elliot Anderson went in strongly there, and Peter Banks is going to award the first yellow card of the game. It's not the best, it's a follow through, I think, yeah. Catches Doyle by the ankle, fifth yellow card for Elliot Anderson should actually mean a suspension. Or is it 10 now? It might be 10. Fraser in the house. How you doing, Fraser? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Oh, Wolves have got appeals to have ball here. Doyle goes in, sends it in. Aina has been caught there. Free kick will be given to Nottingham Forest. I'm just going to have to blow my nose because I'm a little bit up that nostril. Just a little bit. There we go. Got rid of it. It's going to be a free kick. Forest with a free kick and a chance to put the ball into the box. The Tricky Trees in search of their second goal of the night. Murillo played it in there and Sarr got a hand to it. Forest throwing. Well, the last 10 minutes of the game, after the Forest goal, Wolves have had more of the shots. They've had 3 on target from 5. And it looks to be conjuring up a long throw in here. It is a long one. It's a deep one as well. Aina. Murillo clips it in. It was a nicely floated ball. And Gibbs White, who made headed contact, is offside. Doyle. Lima in for Strand Larsen, couldn't sort out his feet, and in the end, the ball will be gathered by Matt Sells. And here, the majority of the goals have come from near or in the 18-yard box for Jørgen Strand Larsen. And here is Ilanga, cuts it back just off target from Dominguez. And there he is, Tommy Sooks as well. He's here. He's at Molineux. He is in attendance. Rodrigo Gomez, Hwang, and Aina in the way there. Here's Doherty for Wolves. Doyle spreads it. Hwang chests it down. Up against Aina. Hasn't quite got the width on the left. And the width was a problem because Aina intercepted and blocked him off with ease. Here is Doherty. Ryan Aitnuri. Tommy Doyle. Wang and Aitnuri. Here's Bueno. Now Doherty. Wang. Hanging out Wood. Great ball from Wood as well. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Morgan Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Milenkovic. Ball for Aina. He's going to get there, you know. Is he? Is he? He is, and he's done remarkably well to keep the ball in play. And I think he might have forced either a corner or a throw-in. Really good from Aina. Battling hard to keep that ball in play and create something. And even though he couldn't create a ball into the box, despite all his best efforts, he's won his side. What is going to be a long throw-in here, I think. Right, Dominguez, sequence of headers. Anderson keeping it alive, cleared away by Lima. We're in the 25th minute, 1-0 Forest. And Murillo has made a mistake, and Hwang's on his way. Angle's tight, and got his shot attempt or ball attempt, whatever it was, wrong. Murillo does well to tighten the angle. Morgan Gibbs White. Here's Elanga. Gibbs White. Einer to Gibbs White. Here's Elanga. Lovely play. Elanga to the byline. The ball across. Knocked back. Anderson's shot is blocked. Back by Dominguez. Now Elanga works to Gibbs White in a bit of a tight spot. Needs some support. And he was eased off the ball in the end. Milankovic applying pressure. Wolves to get out of it. And Doyle. Fed forward. Gedge played across in. No Wolves player there to meet the ball. And Einer has got time to comfortably, although he was closed down there. And Ashik's in the house. No, mate. Nope. Gomez ball in. Dominguez cleared it. Not a very threatening ball from Wolves. Wood. Gibbs White. Well, it was Gibbs White. Intercepted. João Gomez plays that one forward. Rodrigo Gomez on the left. Cross in. Strand Larsen. Another great save from Strand Larsen. Point blank range header from Strand Larsen. Could not beat Matt Sells. And Hudson-Odoi doing well to evade challenges, but in the end, he does get caught. Strong challenge. In my opinion, it was okay. An advantage has been given by the on-field referee, Peter Banks. Hwang, a good work from Anderson who came across. João Gomez, Guedes, Doyle. Here is Lima. Guedes, nice work. Lima. And Murillo in the way, and they've got a corner here, Wolves. Sent into the danger area. Lima, flat one. There's a header. Straight at Sells. Hudson-Odoi, Elanga. Advanced ahead of him. Just past the half-hour mark. We're in the 32nd minute now. Gibbs White. Elanga. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs White. What? That one, mate. Here come Wolves again. Guedes. Not a great ball. And then Elliot Anderson wins the ball. Elanga spreads it lovely for Ola Aina. And Aina can drive to the byline. Few deflections, handball. That is a big appeal. And there will be a corner. The VAR will check for a potential penalty. Yeah, that's a penalty. Handball. Yeah, I think there's a penalty. There will be a VAR check. And I think Forest have a case here. I think Creed Banks have to go to my... Yeah. Oh, all day. All day. Yeah. Goes out all day. The arm swings out for me all day. No penalty. I thought it was. Anderson drove it in. It was too flat for me, that one. Miller knocked back by Gibbs White and Elanga. Murillo. Nico Williams. He'll drive to the byline. Does he get a deflection? No. Luis de la Haz is in the house. Wolves fan. Has come on, Wolves, big up. Welcome in. Oh, good work from Miner. Good strength. Having his shirt tugged. No messing about. Flick off the Hudson-Odoi is absolutely been bodied there. That's a yellow card for me. Murillo to deliver then. Sort of a floated ball. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Now Aina. Hudson-Odoi with the chest down. Gibbs White. Floated in. Elanga couldn't get the touch. Here come Wolves. Ainuri with the overlap. Ainuri's played. Oh, poor. Looks as though he slipped maybe as he just tried to play the ball across. Probably was a little bit off balance as well. Ryan Ainuri. Gibbs White. Dominguez. Oh, lovely play. And Wood wants it. Yeah, it took too long to play the ball. Gibbs White. Wood was calling for it for a good age there. Nevertheless, because here comes Aina, who is pretty good in terms of an attacking sense. Huang. Work to Rodrigo Gomez. Inside. And chance is still alive, but it's Doyle. Nobody was on the left flank to receive the ball. Tight Nori. Five minutes to go in the first half. Williams does really well. Four and a half to go. Doherty. Really good challenge. Really good challenge there. What's the doy? Down that left. Gibbs White. That's where Hudson Odoi looking to dig out the ball for Wood, who was blocked off and crowded out there a little bit. He's not been that influential in this game, Chris Wood. It's been more about Gibbs White and Langer. Aina. Strand Larson. Played forward by Rodrigo Gomez, and Pedro Lima's ball across will reach Wang. Not over this attack for Wolves. Gomez. Forest clearing their lines again. Here's João Gomez. Bueno. That's 3 minutes less than in this first half. Still 1-0 to Forest. We're staying strong at the back. Whilst being positive in attack. And here's Strand Larson. Ganesh. Murillo's so coolly out like a situation. Anderson. Ola Aina. Hudson-Odoi does really well. And he's advanced so well. And Chris Wood does make it 2 before the break. Nottingham Forest have a grip on this game now. And I said it. They've been one of the best teams away from home this season. And I said that well, even though Wolves have had a really positive new leaf under the new manager, this fixture signalled danger for Wolverhampton Wanderers. And indeed, it has. And Nottingham Forest have a 2-goal advantage before the break. They are so good right now. They are so good. And that now gives him an 8th goal against Wolves in his career and a 12th for Nottingham Forest this season. How much added time we're going to get? Let's find out. I expect about maybe 1 or 2 for the VAR check. It is 2 minutes. See you on Wednesday, Ashy. Spoke too soon, yeah. You would have no doubts about them beating Liverpool, would you? Forest, they've been absolutely unbelievable this season. They really have. They've been so outstanding this season. I think Forest have had an amazing season. And most certainly are they one of those sides who could potentially be in with a shout. For how can we say? But I mean, the league, they are most certainly in the middle of a title race. They are up there. They are in with a shout. They have the potential to take the title away from Liverpool. Could be that. It could be similar to that story with Leicester, perhaps. Half-time whistle goes then. And Forest lead 2-0 at the break, with Gibbs White scoring against his former club and Chris Wood just before the break making it 2. Half-time score, Wolves 0, Forest 2. It'd be an amazing story. It would be an amazing story, and I've always liked Nottingham Forest. I've always had a bit of belief in them. And anything to take the league title away from Liverpool Football Club. You know what I mean? I want Arsenal to win it, but I'm not too sure we will. And the one thing that I can't tolerate is Liverpool winning the Premier League title. I can tolerate Manchester City winning it, Manchester United winning it, not even Tottenham, though. Tottenham or Liverpool winning the Premier League title is not right. I strongly agree. I thought Liverpool were very, very poor yesterday on all levels. Okay, they got the 2 goals, but for me, Manchester United should have won that game. Liverpool were simply not good enough yesterday at all. They really were poor. And Manchester United, we don't say very often about them, but they were outstanding yesterday, and they really performed well. That was the moment, and I was sat there. If you go back yesterday, honestly, I was in hysterics because I genuinely thought United were going to nick it at the last second then. He is indeed. Kate and Jonathan are Newcastle fans. And tomorrow, Arsenal and Newcastle face each other at Emirates Stadium. And I will be in attendance. We know you're supporting Newcastle tomorrow. Ooh, looking good, guys. Looking nice. We're gonna... At the moment, we are on track to get £8.80... No, £8.92 we're going to get back off this. £8.92 we're going to get back. Which puts us £3.92 in profit. He's not playing tomorrow, not eligible. Not eligible. Because he started a cup game campaign with Bournemouth, so not eligible. Has to be Riot. I'll be protesting if you guys win tomorrow. Because I want to win this competition. Like I said, anything to stop Liverpool from winning the league title. It doesn't sit right. Yeah. I don't feel as though Liverpool should be allowed to win a league title. It'd be really embarrassing. Yeah, here's the goal. Really good break from Forest. 4-on-3 it is. You got Gibbs White, you got Wood, you got Elanga, and you got Hudson-Odoi all in the attack. He shifts it onto Elanga. Elanga plays it back, and Wood finishes smoothly. It's a really nice move from Forest. That's it. Jamie Carragher just said his name. Vitor Pereira is the Wolves manager's name. Like, if we don't win tomorrow by a good margin, I will be... Well, I mean, look. I mean, obviously, the stadium is not going to protest if we win the game. Let's face it. But if we don't win tomorrow, I will be protesting. That is for 100%. Because we have to win the Carabao Cup. For me, the Premier League title is not within our reach this season. So we have to win the Carabao Cup. We have to win the FA Cup. We have to add some trophies to the cabinet. So if we don't win by a margin, I won't be happy. But if we don't win at all tomorrow and we draw or lose that game, I promise you this, I will be involved in protests. Because I want to see trophies this season. I want to see trophies getting into our cabinet. I will protest if we don't win that game tomorrow. Because I know that we have to win the league title. So we have to win trophies. And I am getting sick and tired of not seeing trophies. I want a Premier League, but I don't know if it's within our reach. But if we don't win the Carabao Cup and we don't get ourselves to Wembley, that is not good enough. That is not good enough. The run that we've gone on and the calibre opposition is Newcastle. I don't think that they're a side that we shouldn't beat over 2 legs. So like I said, if we do not beat Newcastle tomorrow, I will be protesting. If we do not earn our place in the final, I will be protesting. If we get to the final and do not win the trophy, I will protest. And it's the same for the FA Cup as well. Again, if we don't beat Manchester United, not only will I be fuming because of how big the rivalry is, one of the biggest rivalries in world football, but also, again, I will be protesting. Because I'm not going to be real with you. I am not here for games anymore. Like, I am here, yes, as a content creator, but I am not here for games. I am an Arsenal fan. And I want to see trophies from my football club. My football club. So expect me to protest. Expect me to start going to the Emirates Stadium more. And expect me to protest. And I promise you, I will not hold back from protesting against my club. Because I am there tomorrow. And I know what we're capable of. And I know what my expectations are. And my expectations tomorrow are for us to win by at least a 2-goal margin against Newcastle and get ourselves a good aggregate scoreline for the second leg. And I do expect us to go to Wembley. If that does not happen, I will protest and I will go for Arteta out because I want trophies. And the only way for Mikel Arteta to stay as manager of this club, for me, for next season, is winning a trophy this season. If he doesn't win a trophy this season, out. Out, out, out. 5 years, too long. I've said my piece. Yeah? No win, I will protest. Right, folks, I'm going to take a quick tickety-boo 30-second break. When we come back, we're going to get ready for the second half for Wolves, who are up against Forest. And currently, right now, the score is 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. Back after this 30-second break. Don't go anywhere. Back, folks. We are back. What's this, January on Sky, is it? Yep. As I said, no trophy Arteta out. Yeah. 1000%. I've said my piece. Oh. Queen's Park Rangers have it against Luton. It's 1-1. That championship game on Sky Sports Football is currently 1-1 between Luton and QPR. And Queen's Park Rangers in Loftus Road is a stadium where I visited before. Of course, I visited Queen's Park Rangers in pre-season when they played Brighton. And currently Queen's Park Rangers are 1-1 against Luton Town, who of course were relegated from the Premier League last season. Not doing too great in the Championship this. No watch-alongs on Saturday or Sunday this weekend. Watch-alongs will be on Friday and Monday for the FA Cup. We will have one or two of them anyway. We'll have Aston Villa against West Ham, but I am in attendance for both Norwich City against Brighton and Albion and Arsenal against Manchester United. So I will be on Luke Link's duties, shall we say, more on Saturday. I've got a hotel booked in Norwich and everything, so yeah. And I have changed it from the nightclub hotel. I'm now staying in a travel lodge, which is only a short walk away from Carrow Road, which is the stadium where that match is being taking place at. Of course, if that match was taking place at the Amex Stadium, I would have no interest in being a part. Tommy Doyle, early yellow card in the second half for Wolves. I'll do some shorts on YouTube, don't worry about that. Yeah, I'll do some shorts on YouTube. You'll also get to see my part of the vlog, I'm sure. Should we see Alanga with a good ball, and they have won a corner as well for Nottingham Forest for the free kick. Free kick converted to corner. Ilanga with the delivery. Milankovic got the headed touch. Goal kick a bit. I know it. I never said that Forest will go down. I have never ever said that Forest will go down. I just want to clarify that may have been a joke between other people, but I have never once said Forest will go down. You can check all my records. You can check, and you can check, and you can check. I have never once said Forest will go down. I've always believed in Forest. I've always had a bit of belief for them. I like them. And I don't want them to go anywhere. And they're not going anywhere this season. They are definitely safe from relegation. It's fair to say. If anybody needs clarification on the fact that Forest are safe from relegation, you bet. Jerry Silver's in the house. Welcome in. Let's have a look at the Irish Daily Million results. Here we go. They're the 2 p.m.s. Shit. She think we're going to... On the gear. Ooh, what, are you going to show your face and everything, or... You talk to each other for about 25 seconds. Well, that's a start. And are you gonna bring back the Fraser football streams? I mean, obviously my StreamYard is open for you to use. In fact, you're more than welcome to maybe you could do your commentary thing for my for some of the other 3 p.m. games on my channel. That'd be nice, actually, Fraser. Yeah. Have you still got access to the StreamYard? I don't know if you have. I'll have a look at that link you've just sent me now, Fraser. A little bit. Here come Wolves. Lima. Ooh, I've got a bit of a drive. So yeah, bit of drive, bit of a petite dry throat. Bit hot as well. Let's take my jacket off. No, I'm gonna. Oof. I know his corner. What's that? Oh, Tottenham. I'm going to go 2-0 Forest. 2-0 Forest. Cleared by Milenkovic. Yes, Nottingham Forest v Liverpool at the City Ground will be live on Realltom Football as well. It is a game as part of our Premier League midweek round on TNT Sports. We'll be live for it on the channel. Milenkovic does well to hold off Strand Larsen. Gedej. And that midweek round of fixtures includes the North London Derby, which is our next Premier League fixture. It is part of a 5 home game run straight at the Emirates Stadium for Arsenal. Gibbs White. Milenkovic. That's right, Ali Anderson. Nico Williams. Murillo, Nico Williams, Elliot Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Dominguez. Hudson-Odoi, nice movement from Forest. Dominguez. Hudson-Odoi, Dominguez is a give and go. 1-2. In the end, the ball goes back to Sells. So reach Wood, who was offside. Let's check those results again now for the Irish Daily Million. Are we going to get a winner? Huang. Should have been drawn by now. It's 9:15. Gedej. God, you can tell my throat's petite, can't you? Wang, Nori and Williams has cleared it. Wood, oh, he's been pulled down. No foul. Wood frustrated. Lima. Strand Larson in the middle. Wangan, he's giving it away. Rather cheaply there, and Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White. Anderson. Yeah, no, she's gone in there. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick. Well, Captain Lamina's going to come off for Wolves. Well, no longer captain, I don't think. It's Tommy Doyle from Harry Lamina, I think. And John Rigner Bellegarde. So John Rigner Bellegarde for Lima. And Lamina on for Tommy Doyle. And a change here for Forest as well. It's going to be Nicholas Dominguez to be replaced by, I think, Morato. Oh, not a great ball. Doherty, Bellegarde. Lamina's giving that away rather cheaply. Gibbs White. Ilanga should look to finish this off. Anderson. With 29 minutes to go, that would have put it to bed. Would have won the game for Forest. It's a great cutback. There, what a corner. Minded deflection. And Wolves have conceded the most goals from corners this season. They've conceded 10. And they do defend that one. I'm not too sure, Wolves fan Levi, but we'll see. Doherty. Bellegarde has been caught there. Free kick will be given. Well, he's holding the hamstring area. John Richter Bellegarde. Does he just overstretch there? Trying to shake it off. It's going to continue for now. Doherty. Strand-Larsen knocks it out to Bellegarde. Gedge cross to Strand-Larsen. And Aina can smoothly clear the ball. Bad challenge. Advantage play for Wolves. Doherty to Gonçalo Guedes. Bellegarde. Yeah, it looks to be moving all right. Despite the hamstring concern for him. Lamina. Forrest cut it out. Lamina. Bellegarde. It's knocked wide. To the byline. Ball across from Mike Nouri is cleared by Nico Williams. Hudson-Odoi runs into trouble. He'll continue onwards. He's made a good run, Callum Hudson-Odoi. And he's going to keep on going. And still. Doherty has definitely brought him down there. But no foul. Horace doing the end, get the throw in. Williams, good control. Hudson-Odoi swings in. It's a lovely ball as well. And they do scrape it clear, Wolves. Aina. Out wide to the right. Aina into Gibbs White. Cuts it back. Flicked on by Hudson-Odoi. And arriving too late in the end. Gedge. Strand-Larsen away with a challenge. Play on, says the referee. Strand-Larsen. Good save. By Matt Sells again. And West Ham hold talks with Graham Potter. Are they suggesting that Julian Lopetegui could be sacked? And the Daily Million is out. The number 10 is one of our numbers. Is the number 21? No. Is the number 18? No. Is the number 17? No. Just the one. No win on the Daily Million. Yeah. Changes then. Anderson to replaced by Jota Silva. And Elanga replaced by Ryan Yates. Around 20 minutes to go. They clear the ball. Very reminder, I do need a sore throat, sweet. Oh, I've got a bit of a petite throat. Oh god, I think he has been took back there, has he? Yeah. Ooh. Change here for Wolves. There's the changes then on the pitch. And we have around 15 minutes to go. 15 and a half, just about. I'm going to get a bit of throat soothingness, I think. It was just a tad sore. Not sore enough to stop me talking, though. Now, I do need to make sure that it's okay for tomorrow, because obviously I'm going to be doing a lot of singing and chanting, and hopefully not protesting. Oh, flags up. There's the offside, the free kick. I know. Yates. Good tackle by Murillo. Really need to put the game to bed now, Forest, I think. A bit more niggly in second half, I think. 30 minutes to go. Still 2-0. Next game's Forest, Liverpool, Southampton. Home. Away to Bournemouth. Brighton at home. Lamina. Here come all Sarabia. Defeat Bellegarde and Williams. Yeah, he's done well. And he wins the foul as well. Just managed the game for his second half, really. Looks like they're going to get the 3 points here. Probably a clean sheet as well. Be a free kick to Wolves there. About 10 minutes to go. Flixie FC's the house. How you doing, Flixie? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Here is Lamina. Who's the free kick been given to here then by Peter Banks? Well, Morato is the player down. So you would only presume it is Forrest who will get the free kick here. And yeah, that looks like a stamp on the foot by Sarabia. Looks as though we're going to be claiming £8.92 tomorrow, as long as Chris Wood has had 2 shots. Let's have a quick check on that stat to ensure that he has. I am under the presumption that he has had 2 shots, but we need to double confirm that before we tick anything. Dylan's in the house. How you doing, Dylan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, he has had 2 shots. Oh, boy, jubbly stuff then. That is what we want. So yeah, should get £8.92. Plus the extra fat, and that includes the £5.38. The Forest winning the game. Bellegarde of Forbes. Doherty, João Gomez. Nick Fadley, just hit the like, hope you like it. No pun intended. Sarabia to take his free kick for Wolves. Some Wolves. Sarabia. Bueno and Aina should clear it for Forest. Indeed he does. 6 minutes left on the clock. It's 2-0 to Forest. Gonzalo play goal kick Forest. Oh, a little bit loopy at the back from Wolves, but Forest don't punish them. Ball into the box. Strand Larson is blocked off. Ball cleared away. Here's Rodrigo Gomez. Aina clears. Back by I know he looking to slip through Bellegarde. Too heavy for the ball. Final 2 changes for Forest in the game. Maybe a few more. Don't know afterwards, but it's going to be Awani. Excuse me. It's going to be Awani. Awani for Wood, I think. It's going to be one of the changes. And the other will be Morgan Gibbs-White to be replaced by James Ward-Prowse. Gilder 007. Sorry. 007 says, I need Wolves to score for my parlay. I'm pretty much all set on my bets. Bet builder, pretty much fully achieved. And Awani has got yeah, you can tell my throat's gone a bit. Need to sort it out. So I've got a lot of singing to do tomorrow. A lot of singing. I mean, I normally sing as I lost my voice anyway, so. Might just be the case. Sarau. Don't even know where I'm sitting. Yeah, I haven't checked it out. Let's have a look. Find out where I'm sitting. Wonder if they tricked me in the clock again. Won't be surprised. How are they looking to break free? Challenge start. 4 additional minutes at the end of the match. 4 additional minutes at the end of the match. Molyneux start. Yeah, it's 2-0. I wouldn't be surprised if the ground's starting to empty out now. I think those Wolves fans know this game's pretty much a lost cause now. Forest's first Premier League win over Wolves as well. This. And in some style. Forbes and flat ball flicked on out for a goal kick. They're giving Morgan Gibbs-White the man of the match. I ignore him. Here's Hudson-Odoi looking to finish the game off. Is a tap in for Awani. It's 3-0. It's game over. And it's the cherry on the icing on the cake. And the celebration with the shin pads from Taiwo Awani. Great on the counter-attack. Lovely, well-worked goal. And Ward-Prowse, unselfishly squares it for Awani, who adds himself to the score sheet. Got his first Premier League goal of the season, Taiwo Awani, as well. And that's full time. Another brilliant win for Forest. Their first ever Wolves in the Premier League. And in some style. Full time score here. Wolves 0. Nottingham Forest 3. And to round up this Premier League game week, of course, on Saturday there was the win for Newcastle over Spurs. Villa beating Leicester 2-1. A 1-0 victory for Bournemouth over Everton. Crystal Palace 1. Chelsea 1 was the final score at Selhurst Park. Manchester City getting the 4-1 win over West Ham. And 5-0 winners for Brentford over Southampton. And they broke a record in which was their biggest ever away top flight victory. And their first away top Premier League victory of the season. And yeah, for us it wasn't a great result. And then 2 cracking 2-2 draws yesterday. And today, Forest beat Wolves by a score of 3-0. Folks, have a lovely rest of the evening. We will see you all on Wednesday night when Spurs play Liverpool in their first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. But I will be at the Emirates tomorrow for Arsenal against Newcastle. Until then, have a good night and see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.